Hello Parkside lovers and welcome to this product review video of another novelty of the brand, a 20 volts cordless Parkside Performance extended ratchet. I'm sure lots of you already saw the product, few review videos are even available online, but I'm pretty sure not many of you are aware that once again Parkside is copying, or at least it's trying to copy a proven design. This time it's Ryobi. Let's leave aside the visual resemblance, it's obvious, but what else is identical in the two ratchets? They both are equipped with a brushless motor and the maximum torque they can provide is 75 Newton meters. The devices are equipped with equally extended heads, which can be rotated and adjusted in 4 positions, and they both feature identically placed LED work lights. Let's continue with the differences. The Ryobi ratchet is 3/8 of an inch, while Parkside is 1/2 an inch. Frankly, I don't know which one is better, it's more like a personal choice. I have more sockets compatible with Parkside, while some of you might have more sockets suitable for 3/8 of an inch. Parkside is shipping its product with a short adapter 1/2 an inch to 3/8, while Ryobi is selling its ratchet with an extended adapter 3/8 to 3/8. Again, I don't know which one is better. Let's continue with the biggest difference and probably the most annoying feature of Parkside. The safety lock of the trigger, absolutely idiotic design. The safety lock of Ryobi, super convenient to operate and in the same time preventing accidental activation of the tool when it's in your bag, for example. And the super idiotic spring-driven safety lock of Parkside, where each time you wanna press the trigger you have to use one of your fingers to push away the safety lock. Imagine doing this all day long in your garage while unscrewing some hard to reach bolts. It will be a real nightmare, guys. I don't know why it's so hard for Parkside to simply copy the entire design. Each time they're trying to reinvent the hot water, and after that Knipex fiasco we all know they're not afraid of copyright or trademark issues, so I can say for sure this button here is created by a brain dead person or a group of brain dead people. But let's continue reviewing those two. Without batteries, the ratchets are almost identical in weight, 1.3 for Ryobi versus 1.35 kilos for Parkside. Rotating and fixing the adjustable head is probably one idea easier on Ryobi. Initially I had some issues fixing the adjustable head on Parkside, but currently it's working flawlessly. Both ratchets have some noticeable free play in the rotating head. The machines are equipped with variable speed trigger, and the maximum no load rotation speed given by the two manufacturers is 230 RPMs. Ryobi offers lower starting RPMs, but the trigger is a little bit harder to control compared to Parkside. The starting RPMs on Parkside are higher, but the trigger is really smooth. I'm sure some of you would say Parkside sounds louder, more aggressive, it definitely has more RPMs. So let's do a simple test and verify whether that is true or not. The two ratchets are equipped with fully charged 2 Ah regular batteries. Yes, it seems true. Parkside offers a little bit more RPMs. Another thing to point your attention, Ryobi offers a slightly softer stop when the boat hits the nut. Let me demonstrate you. The next test, driving screws into this piece of wood. I know damn well this ain't the intended purpose of the ratchets, but it's a really nice way to see how they handle under heavy load and to compare their torque. I did few backstage tests and I can conclude that the ratcheting mechanism of Ryobi is able to provide more torque. The possible reasons for this: either the ratcheting mechanism of Parkside is over-greased at the factory or it has too much free play in it. Let me show you what I mean. Let's try with a smaller screw. Again, it's a small screw, but it's a different type. It's finally time to explore the internals. Like I already told you, the ratchets are equipped with brushless motors. On Ryobi, it's a brushless motor with Hall sensor, which is the better option. The planetary gearboxes are entirely made from aluminum. They're bolted to the brushless motors and then they're heavily bolted to the plastic body of the ratchets. This is because in some situations, some of us might use the ratchet as a breaker bar. And speaking about that, Parkside used one really heavy duty glue on the bolts securing the gearbox and the plastic body of the ratchet. On one of the bolts, I almost destroyed its head when trying to remove it. The control boards, Parkside is once again using what I would say is already a standard control board for its 20 volts power tools. The control board of Ryobi with a really nice solid radiator. It reminds me the control board of Milwaukee, but this is perfectly normal. We all know that Ryobi is part of Tektronix Industries. The two ratchets are reassembled. I have to admit I'm really curious about the factory condition of the two ratcheting mechanisms. I recently found out that the ratchet slipping, that burr sound you hear on Parkside, is quite common issue even on expensive ratchets like Milwaukee. But before opening the two ratcheting mechanisms and probably cleaning some of the grease, I will do one more test, starting with only 25 Newton meters. $26.1. $25.5. $44.5. $44.3. It seems like it's too much for Parkside. Let's try one more time. $44.7. This time success. 54.6. $55.2. Let's try one more time. $54.2. $64.1. $64.9. Again 64.9. Let's try this time first with Ryobi. $65.1. Nope, Parkside ain't capable. $74.4. $74.0, exactly 74. Let's try, just for the experiment, 80 Newton meters. $79.7. Ryobi. Well, that's really strange. I see smoke coming out from Ryobi. Yeah, it's still working, but smoke indeed. Parkside. Nope, Parkside ain't capable. Ryobi also, and it's working, but there was smoke. I don't know. Probably I should open it one more time. Like I told you earlier in this video, this ain't the intended purpose of these power tools, but the smoke coming out from Ryobi definitely ain't good advertisement. Let's go back to driving screws just for the experiment. Nope. The smoking Ryobi. Well guys, after disassembling the two ratcheting mechanisms, I can say that overgreasing is not the reason for the Parkside ratchet to slip. The reason is more into the manufacturing tolerances. This is the yoke and the anvil from Ryobi. It's super difficult to place the anvil inside the yoke unless I press the teeth of the direction regulator, and when it's inside there's almost no free play between those two. And here the same parts from Parkside, where it's super easy to place the anvil inside the yoke. Now take a look at the free play we have on Parkside and almost non-existent free play on Ryobi. Now back to the two anvils. If we take a closer look on the teeth of the direction regulator, the teeth of the ratcheting mechanism, you see that those on Ryobi are bigger, deeper. Now the teeth we have on the two yokes look almost identical, so I would say that the issue is with the design of the anvil on Parkside. The teeth on the anvil of Parkside, somehow they look a little bit rounded. I'm not sure if you're able to see it on the camera. See how pointy the teeth of Ryobi are. And if you ask me, the design of those teeth on Parkside is the reason for the ratchet to slip under load. After reassembling the ratchets and doing a couple of more tests, I can say for sure that overgreasing isn't the reason for Parkside poor performance. I've wiped almost all the grease inside the yoke, but the tool, in matter of fact, the both tools are performing exactly the same as before. I don't know what more can I say. I think I've managed to cover everything about those two. And yes, I agree, this should have been 12 volts instead of 20, but yet again, this is due to the idiotic management at high levels in Parkside. Maybe with time they will learn, maybe not. That's all from me, guys. You know the drill. Bye and see you soon. PS, I haven't encountered any more smoke on Ryobi. Maybe the smoke was due to the varnish covering the coils of the motor, I don't know. And I'm too lazy to open the ratchet one more time. It's working flawlessly, so let's leave it this way.